There's not many things that can kill you as fast as bleeding. Knowing how to control bleeding is super important. If you get a major bleed to one of your arms or legs and it's squirting blood, which is from an artery, you want to use something like this, a tourniquet. This is a cat tourniquet, and it can be easily applied like this. Come and look. With it open and the running end through the buckle, you would apply it up on the arm about 2 to 3 inches above the wound, which would be closer to the heart, and tighten it down. Make sure it's nice and tight, and you would twist it and twist and twist until it's tight and there's no pulse at the end. And you would write the time that you did this. This is great if you have this on hand, but a lot of times we don't carry or we don't have this luxury. So if you're out in the middle of nowhere or you don't have anything on hand, I want to show you how to make an improvised tourniquet. Come look at this. This is just a regular t-shirt. And what we would do is you can lay it out lengthwise, roll it up, and then you have essentially, you've made the same thing as this. So if we have a bleed, I'm going to use my leg this time so I have an extra hand. If you have a bleed here or maybe down here somewhere, you would apply the tourniquet about 2 to 3 inches up if this is your bleed. Tighten your shirt, which would be like taking the tourniquet through the buckle. You want to get it as tight as you can, as it is, and then find a stick. For just example, I'm using a wooden spoon. Take it through here, and you would twist until the circulation is cut off. And it's going to be painful either way, with the pre-made tourniquet or with a improvised tourniquet, but the idea is to cut off the circulation and to cut off the blood flow. So you would continue to take this around and continue to turn it until, I may not be able to do it on myself, it'd be too painful, but you would want to turn it until the spoon is sideways and then back this way, and then you have to secure it. So we'll pretend like it's the blood circulation's cut off. We take a second rope or a second shirt and we tie it to secure it. Just like that. That would keep this from spinning as if it had already cut off the circulation. You want to avoid using things like rope, like this. You might be tempted to use this rope as your tourniquet. Come look. But this rope is way too thin and it won't cut off the circulation quite well enough. Notice how the tourniquet is nice and thick. That's what we're trying to mimic with our shirt here. Let's see if I can get it untied. A lot of people will tell you, come look at this, you can use a belt. I would avoid using belts. You really can't get the circulation cut off well enough using a belt. I would avoid it. I wouldn't use a belt. That's why I would stick to the shirt and stick or spoon method. I hope this helps, and I'll see you tomorrow.